baby. Call your mom, call your pa, tell them to get online. Come on down, Clownvis to the rescue. It's live. We're about to do it, folks. Buckle up. Buckle the hell up. Oh, baby. Let's get into it, gang. And away we go.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all.
I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Ron and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, what happened to your insane clown posse? And you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Woo woo.
And it starts right now.
Here we go. It's a Sunday night and we got a really big show on Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. Hey, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do it right. Episode 210. Holy macaroni! Am I saying that right? 210 episodes tonight of Clownvis. Clownvis to the rescue. So raise 'em high. Come on, gang. Raise 'em high with me. Let me see you partying at home or wherever you are. Watching on your devices. What kind of devices are you watching on? Because it's all good, it's all in fun. So get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball, bang and dang, diggy, 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 shut the boogie. Hup, yo, young Clownvis, that's me, and I am here to rescue you. Ahiga, Botswana. Let's get into it now. Let's get into it now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Wow. Wow, you are special people. Thank you so much. Settle the hell down. Zip it. Zip it, ladies and gentlemen. We got a very big show tonight. I honestly don't want to waste a minute of this precious time. We got a special guest joining us tonight. We're going to get to him in just a minute after I check in with the crew. Of course, I'm talking about Rudy Rudeboy. Rudy Hill, a rude boy. Very excited to talk to him tonight. You guys are going to love him if you don't know him, and if you do know him, I bet you're excited to hear what he has to say. But hey, let's not waste any time. I want to check in with the crew. Everybody's here with me tonight. It's not just me. Let's check in with this little guy over there. His name is Squeeb. What's up, my man?
What's up, Doogie Howser?
Doogie Howser? I love that song. Hi, Squeeb. How are you?
I'm good, man. I just really wanted to get a Doogie Howser reference out there before the year ended, Clownvis.
Never.
It's almost New Year's. We're almost done.
Never a problem. Get those Doogie references in. Hey, we got a big show tonight, man. You excited?
We got an amazing show tonight, Clownvis. I can't believe it. Rude Boy's here, huh?
Yep, the one and only.
That guy's a legend.
I know, you're telling me, man. Well, look, I want to just jump into it, all right? Squeeb, is that cool?
All right, Clownvis, thanks for letting me get that Doogie Howser drop in before the end of the year. Episode 210 of Clownvis to the rescue. Let's do it. Doogie.
Thanks, Squeeb. Talking about Doogie Howser, God knows why. It doesn't make any sense at all, but nothing really ever does around here. But I do know this. Brainina95, the robot that works for us, does a hell of a good job, and she's here tonight. Brainina!
Hello, Clownvis!
Hi, Brainina. How are you?
I'm fine! How are you?
I am doing good. We got a big show tonight. Rude Boy's here. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah! I just ordered his book off of Amazon Prime.
Did you? You got his book off Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it will be here before Christmas. I can't wait to read it.
Wow. Well, that's a nice plug you're giving him before he's even on the show.
No problem.
Well, thanks, Brandon. I don't want to waste any time. I'm going to talk to him right now, all right?
Okie dokie. Brainina95.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waste any time. I want to talk to this guy right now. Let me get set up. Gotta get nice and loose to talk to this guy. I've had the pleasure of knowing this guy for a couple of years now. Met him just a couple of years ago, and really is just as nice and as cool as a person could be. Let me get your chat set up so I can keep an eye on you little weasels while we talk to the man himself. Talking about Rudy Rudeboy Hill. If you're a Juggalo, you certainly know who I'm talking about. And if you're not a Juggalo, maybe you've heard of him even outside of that. Maybe you've heard him in the wrestling world. Maybe you're a fan of good radio. He does good radio. Cool YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing him to the room right now, the one, the only, Rude Boy. What the hell, man? The Doogie Howser song?
One of my favorite shows of all time, man. I had a thing for Doogie Howser's girl, man.
Oh yeah,
wonder what she
yeah.
looked like
No, we'll have to Google that, man. What a weird show, huh? The kid became a doctor, and the kid watched Weird, man. I'm glad you're into that, Rudy. It's so good to have you on the show, man. How are you, brother?
Man, it's my pleasure. I'm doing so great, Clownvis. And once again, I want to thank you for allowing me to come on your platform and say hello to everybody out there. It's exciting times. It's the holiday season. It's good times, brother.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I'm glad to see you're doing well. It was great to see you out at the gathering this summer. We had some fun there. Great time after missing it for a year, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's always good whenever we get to chop it up, you and I.
Love it, man. You're an inspiration, you know. And I'll tell people watching. People watching, Clownvis fans probably know. I've been last couple of years. I've been hosting some stuff for ICP and in the Juggalo world. And I mean, that's something that Rude Boy here is a master of, man. And I have learned so much by watching, man, honestly. And I was thinking about this when we were working together in New Orleans last year, 2 years ago.
Yes.
Fearless Fred Fury CD and the Juggalo.
Yes, sir.
And I was out there, man. You know, I was hosting the first night, just working up a sweat and trying my best to, engage and get things going. And then you hosted the second night, and I go, oh, okay, this is how it's done. I mean, you just went out there, man, and you're just like, I mean, you commanded the stage. You brought the energy level just perfectly up, and it really looks like you're just in your zone element.
Well, I really am. It's easy for me to be in that element because I am a Juggalo. I mean, we started this subculture, this sub-pop culture some 30 years ago, and I'm in my comfort zone when I'm around Juggalos. And, I just got done for the first time seeing this documentary, the Juggalos against
the United States of Insanity.
United States of Insanity. Yeah, I just got done watching it for the first time, and it made me really proud for all that we've done, for the legacy that we've left. Yes.
And let me tell the people watching, Rude Boy has been there since before the inception of the Insane Clown Posse, since before the word Juggalo existed. You were best friends with boys from a young age. Rudy, I feel like I know a lot about you because I read Violent J's book, and you're a very prolific character in that book.
Yes. Well, me and Violent J, we go back many, many years. He's my brother. He's one of my best friends, and we had this dream, and we all, collectively, a bunch of us got together and said, we're going to do this thing. And we've never had any boundaries when it came to doing anything. If we wanted to become wrestlers, we became wrestlers. If we wanted to run radio shows, we ran radio shows. And if we wanted to become the Insane Clown Posse, damn it, we became the Insane Clown Posse.
You guys did it right, man. I mean, and you paved a path that nobody had done before. Hey, Rudy, let me say something real quick, man. We had an audio issue. We had an audio issue going on up until now. Okay. I think we're good now, but I had some crazy audio accidentally running in the background. So luckily we didn't say anything too important yet, everybody watching. We're just getting deep. All we said so far was how much we like each other, right?
Right. That could be a whole show.
But you guys know that watching. Yeah, so let me give it a clean start right here, all right, just so everybody knows that this is Rude Boy live with us. I apologize on that audio issue. Rude Boy is live with us. And Rudy, you have a new book out, which I have not read, but I'm so excited about because it's basically the story of your entire life. It's called My Life, the Funhouse, right?
Yes, My Life, the Funhouse, the Rudy Hill story. And it basically goes through 51 years of me being on this planet, the highs, the lows, being a dreamer who always succeeded in his dreams, never knew the word can't. I always just did it. I never understood when people would tell me I could have, I would have, I should have. Damn it, do it.
Yeah.
I mean, this idiot did it. So, I mean, come on.
That's the attitude, man. No excuses. Anything can be done if that's what you set your mind to and that's what you want to do. It's cliche, but it's also just the truth. I mean, and it's very easy for people to make excuses in their own head that shuts them down, you know.
Well, think about this, Clownvis. You know, we only get one life in this world. We only get one. So why not take full advantage of it? Why not take it to the next level and the next level? I'll tell you what, I put this book out. I wrote, well, I didn't write this. Mike Shepard wrote this book.
Yeah.
Great writer, great author. And he followed me around for a year and a half, and he was everywhere I was. And through my ups and downs, he's seen me laugh, he's seen me cry, he's seen me going through a divorce, he's seen it all. I mean, when you talk about it, and he told me, he says, you know, we could take this out of the book or we could take that out of the book. And I said, the hell with that. I want it all in the book. I want it to be my life, an open book. You get
That's
the opportunity,
brave, man.
You get the opportunity to, and I mean, brother Clownvis, I'm talking about episodes of suicidal attempts and times of being happy beyond belief. And it's all in the book and it's all true. And when we were doing this book, it was kind of therapeutic to me. Like some of the memories of a kid I'd suppressed, and I brought it out and it's out. And the people who have read it have all said, damn, you did not hold anything back. And I didn't. And I was blessed to have so many contributors to it. Of course, Violent J of Insane Clown Posse, Vanilla Ice, Ouija Mac. I mean, wrestlers up the ass. I mean, you want to talk about stories? The book is almost 500 pages long, so it's a real.
I saw that, man.
It's a real long read, but again, you know, I just wanted to put it out there the way it was, the way it is, and I was inspired by Violent J's book, and he kept out a few things, a few goodies, and I'm glad he did because I put it in my book.
Great, man. Well, yeah, I said at the top of the show, we might have missed this because of the audio. You're a very prolific character in Violent J's book, Behind the Paint, and
Yes, sir.
you guys met real young as wrestling fans, right? Sneaking into wrestling places. And then, you know, whatever, a handful of years later, 10 years later, you guys are working with these same wrestlers. And then you go a little farther. These wrestlers are, you know, working for JCW and working for Psychopathic. And in a lot of ways, you're keeping the dream alive. You've done a lot with wrestling. I know we got wrestling fans that watch this show. Are you still doing, you still got some wrestling stuff brewing?
You know, me and DJ Carlito, my son, we have our own promotion here. We have our own promotion here in Detroit. It's called International Big Time Wrestling. And if you're looking to see some craziness like on JCW and that type of thing, you're not going to get it with International Big Time Wrestling. We kind of took it back traditionally, and we made it for families. Like if a father of, you know, 3 kids and the wife want to go to the show, they're not going to be embarrassed by, you know, dildos being beaten over the head with by someone. But they're just going to get professional wrestling, you know, and there's good and evil. And we're just taking it back to the old days and just trying to preserve that tradition. And what we
you know, something you're, I want to mention your YouTube page, Rocks TV. And and I've put these links. These links are below me in the description for everyone watching. The Rocks TV. There's a lot of cool content on there, from everything from you at the gathering and chatting and doing stuff. And then there's a lot of cool wrestling stuff, and like you're saying, preserving a lot of old school wrestling on there, which is really cool.
You know, on Christmas Eve, Clownvis, on Christmas Eve on Rocks TV, YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, we get to visit the mansion of the greatest wrestling heel of all time, the Sheik. His family allowed us to go into the home and film and tell stories, and we made the trip up to Williamson, Michigan, and the big special is happening on Christmas Eve, and we're hoping everybody enjoys it. And we got full access to everything, which was really cool. Yes.
Well, that is amazing. Yeah, that's Christmas Eve on Rocks TV. Yes. The like I said, the link to that, subscribe to that channel. The link is right below me here, along with the book link.
Yes.
How's Carlito doing, man? That's my boy. That's my homie.
Man, you know what, Carlito? Let me tell you something. Whenever the name Clownvis comes up, Carlito puts you over so hard because you were so good to him on tour. You guys gelled really well. When he was on tour, he was like, man, you got to meet this guy. You're going to love this guy. You're going to love him. and
he's a good guy, man.
When Carlito tells me something like that, he co-signs on people. He doesn't do it very often, but when he does, he's absolutely right. And he's doing great. He's doing great. He's enjoying the holiday season. And, you know, it's just, we're excited about everything going on. We're doing the book. We're doing a book release party in New Haven, Indiana on Saturday, January the 8th at Carl's Tavern. We just did one here in Detroit. We're doing one in LA, and we're doing one in Phoenix. So it's just a way of everybody. What's that? Yeah,
I said that's nice, man.
Yeah, it's just a way for us all to get together and celebrate something that we work so damn hard on. And we want to do it with the people. We want to do it with our friends and our family out there on the road.
Yeah, man. Well, you should be real proud of this book. Like I said, I haven't read it yet, but I did see if you order it now on Amazon Prime, it says it'll get there before Christmas. So this is a possible Christmas gift for any of you last-minute Larrys watching. You can get this in the mailbox.
And let me tell you something, Clownvis. Just like you said at the top of the show that people may not have heard, this book also has great wrestling stories. It has 32 years of music stories from me being in the music business all that time. Not only dealing with Insane Clown Posse, but dealing with Esham, dealing with Bone Thugs and Harmony, dealing with MC Breed and so many others. And there's just great stories in there. And again, if you just want to hear a story of a kid from Southwest Detroit who had dreams and achieved those dreams, then this right here is the blueprint on how to do it. Just go do it.
That's what's up, man. And then putting it in a book and then putting it out. That's the ultimate just go do it, man. That's what everybody kind of thinks in their head. Oh, maybe someday I'll write a book. And the people that move my needle, the people that motivate me, the people that I want in my universe are people like you, man, that get stuff done, and you show up with a positive attitude. You yourself, you look out for other people. You've looked out for me before. You gave me a ride on your golf cart at the gathering this summer. That was nice of you.
You know what, Clownvis, you'll read about this in the book. I wasn't always a good guy like that. I was kind of a jerk back in the day. But you know what? I learned as I got older that you don't have to step on toes to be on top, or to think that you're on top. And one of the things that happened to me was I had open heart surgery back in 2016, and I died twice on the table. And the story's in the book. I died twice on the table. And when I came out of that, I came out with a new lease on life. I just had a new outlook, and I just wanted to I wanted to be one of them good guys, man, where people, when they talk about Rudy Hill, I want them to walk away and not say, God, what a jerk he was. I want them to say, man, that dude was pretty cool, man. He was pretty cool.
Damn. That's crazy. That's all I would have said about you, but I guess I've only known you since the heart surgery. So,
right.
So yeah, you fooled me, man.
You got me at the right time.
No, it's so good that you at least know that you've grown. And I mean, it wouldn't be a book or it wouldn't be a life story if you had always been perfect or if you never had the wherewithal to realize you had been wrong. So and from where I'm sitting, that's a real cool perspective. And I don't know Mike Shepard, but if he can put together over 400 pages, he's got to be a good author, man. Got to be good at putting a story together.
You know, I'll tell you what, the people who have read the book, and we've sold a pretty good amount of units, and I'm thankful and I'm humbled by it. They all said, "Wow, this book is amazing," because it's not just a straight read through, Clownvis. There's actual the fun house. There's actual doors that you can go in. If you don't want to read about Rude Boy's upbringing, you can skip over to when Rude Boy first met Insane Clown Posse, or when Rude Boy is going through his divorce, or when Rude Boy, was at Woodstock '99, and stuff like that. So it's more of a concept book, but it's a straight biography.
I love that.
Yes. So I mean, we live in a time where the attention span is so quick, and so we made it a point that, hey, listen, if you want to read the whole story, you can read it top to front or top to back. However, if you just would like to skip around it, you can do that too and enjoy the book just as well. And there's tons of exclusive photos that I've never shared with the world.
Good.
And they're shared in here. And I'm talking about, oh yeah. And I'm going to tell you what, a lot with a lot of rarities with Insane Clown Posse and all of the musicians that I've worked with throughout the years. And family photos. I mean, stuff that we just never shared with anyone. And we opened up our hearts to this, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful that people are really interested in it.
Yeah, it's really good. And this is it's something that myself and Violent J have bonded over is books. We both love books, and and this show, luckily, it feels like some of these fans, they're not all lunatics. Some of them actually read and have library cards. We've talked about books a lot on the show. I always try to kind of tell people what I'm reading because I do believe it takes you can get information any way these days, but there's something to be said about the time you spend with a book and how that information gets processed and can actually move you a little bit.
And everyone's been trying to convince me to do an audio book, and I love the idea. I'm going to do it eventually. However, I have a passion for books of holding it in my hand, opening up the pages, smelling that fresh paper, and just really diving deep into it. However, we are going to do an audio book shortly. But right now, I'd like to marinate a little bit on those who really have an appreciation for reading books, just like you said.
Yeah, man, it's fun, and there's a lot to be said for it, man. And the world isn't getting flooded with cool books in from where I'm sitting, so I'm glad you put it out. I'm excited to get it. If anybody's just joining us, we're talking about Rudy Hill, Rude Boy's book, My Life, the Funhouse, which is available probably all over the place, but definitely on Amazon, which is the link is below us here. And I don't get no kickback from that or nothing. I just like Rudy. I swear to God.
You know what? And every time
you've had me on your show twice.
Yes, sir.
You have Cruising the Barrio, your excellent radio show you do with Carlito.
Thank you.
Which, by the way, I mean, when I was thinking about, telling people, oh, this is Rude Boy, what he's doing, I say Juggalo legend in wrestling. But then you listen to Cruising the Barrio. What do you call that? That's just like old R&B, 70s, funk, not even funk. What kind of music is that? It's
you know
what?
Music,
like straight up pimp music.
Right. You know what we like to call it? We like to call it old school neighborhood jams. And it's like if you want to sit on your porch and you want to kick back and you want to drink a 40 and maybe smoke on a little something, there's no judges here. And we just give you a nice cruise, a nice ride, a nice soundtrack.
Every song, man. You don't need to ever have heard the song before, and you're just like, every one, man. I love it. That's Cruising the Barrio. You still do that regularly? Can we listen to that regularly?
Oh yeah, every Friday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, 7 p.m. Pacific West Coast on crbradio.com. That's Cave Radio Broadcasting. But let me tell you this, last night we did our Christmas special, And of course, we had to play the Clownvis Christmas song, man.
Hell yeah.
And the cruisers
Thank
were
you.
loving it. They was like, "Don't be a bitch."
It's a song with a powerful message, you know. I'm only the messenger.
I love it. I love it.
Thanks, man. Well, I like that you have a taste for good old fashioned music, man. You know, and I mean, it's it all kind of comes from the same place of just being cool and having fun and the right vibes in my mind, you know.
Well, you know, when you read the book, you'll see, you know, how so many artists were. I was influenced by one of them, Prince. You know, everything
Absolutely,
about
yeah.
Prince from top to bottom, you know, was like he was a genius. And I always strive to have that kind of work ethic and to try to be on top like that, minus the weirdness. but nevertheless.
Wait, are you wearing purple high heels right now, man? Let me see.
No. I can't walk in them no more.
You got the butt cut out of your pants, I know, but
Well, that's a given. That's my Christmas outfit.
your Christmas PJs. Oh man, Rudy, it's so good to talk to you, man. And I will tell people once again, if you want to get a slice of what's going on in his brain and his throughout his whole life, check out the book. The link is below. And follow Rocks TV here on YouTube, because I mean, you guys got slick content. Even if you don't like what you're watching, it's going to look good enough that you'll keep watching it, right? I mean, that's good stuff you're doing.
We're trying to give a variety for everyone, from, just like you said, the wrestling content, big time memories, international big time wrestling. How about this one? One of my favorites that I love doing when we go out to the festivals and we go out to different functions. We do a show called Ask a Stoner, and we just try to find the stoners in the crowd, and we just ask them random questions, and they're so fun. They're so fun.
Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, well, next time you play that, you'll have to try to catch me in the crowd. I'll answer some questions.
There you go.
Man, well, I can't wait to get your book and read it, and I encourage everyone again, man, if you order it now from Amazon, I'm talking, this can be under the stocking, under the Christmas tree, Christmas morn. I mean, this could make or break someone's Christmas, whether they get this or not.
I agree. I thank you so much, Clownvis, for allowing me to share your show. I love the show. It's always entertaining. It's always fun. There's always some cool guests. And, you know, I mean, when you start out the show with Dookie Howser, man, come on, man. That's the
That was not prearranged in any way, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't. I didn't know that he would. I don't even know why Squeeb referenced that, but the fact that you know it at all, that's great. Hey, man, there's a lot of juggalos in the comments. There's a lot of people in the comments that are giving you a lot of positive feedback. Just wanted to tell you that.
Oh, thank you, juggalos. You know I love you guys, and without you, there is no me. I mean, that's being as real as possible. But what's the guy's name in the beginning of the show? Squid? Is that his name?
Squeeb.
Squeeb. I need a Squeeb T-shirt, man. That's what I need. That's where you're missing the boat, Clownvis.
Man,
get them Squeeb T-shirts out, damn it.
You know me. I'm like the attention hog. As soon as I see someone else getting a little attention, I gotta squash them down. You know, I don't want to. This is Clownvis to the rescue, not Squeeb to the rescue. No, I'll give him a chance to sell some shirts if I get a good cut. If I can make a good deal with him, I'll do that.
Hey, Squeeb, we can always use you over at Rocks TV. We don't have no attention whores over there.
No. He's staying. He's got a job. I got him microchipped. He can't leave this place without an alarm going off.
Oh man.
All right, brother. I'm going to let you go, man. But it's great talking to you, Rude Boy, and I can't wait to see you again, man. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that.
Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to your viewers, juggalos of the world. Thank you guys so much for an amazing 32 years, and we're just getting started.
Just getting started. And you're not even making that up.
That's it. And let me tell you this. Like I always say, when I say my goodbyes, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Be good to one another. Take care of one another. God bless you. Thank you so much, Clownvis.
Attaboy, Rude Boy, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. That's a good guy. All right. Thank you very much, man. That was a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not let the fun stop. Come on. Let me pull your comments up. I've only had one eye on the comments, 'cause I was trying to pay attention to my guest. Yeah, there you are, you little dopamine weasels. Slipping in easy on a Sunday night. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. How about that, Rude Boy? Legendary. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do? Nuff naff, we got a little time. You want to sing your song? All right. We got a little time, so I'm going to let... One more time. How about that Rude Boy, huh? Nice guy, great guy, cool guy, the kind of guy that I aspire to be. Hey, I'm going to let Nuff Naff sing his song. I don't know if this is a good idea or bad idea. Nuff Naff, you want to sing a song for the people? Get them juiced and goosed? All right. He doesn't seem thrilled about it, but I think he'll do it. Nuffy.
Clownvis, I'd love to sing a song, mate.
All right, I'm going to throw it to you, man. Is that good? What are you going to do?
Here's an old Christmas song that's very near and dear to me.
Well, it should be nice.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is nice. Baby Jesus, tender and bright, Virgin squeezing out Christ.
What?
Sleep in heavenly peace.
What?
Thank you, thank you.
That was it? Squeezing out? All right. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, 'cause I got a hunch we're gonna be just fine. Getting it together, 2022 now, coming up now. I do want to remind you guys, we are in the midst, we're in the midst of the holiday season. With just one more big show to go before the big holiday, Christmas. Our next show is Wednesday, December 22nd. That's our second nog-along. If you drink eggnog, you don't want to miss this. If you don't drink eggnog, maybe it's not for you. But I tell you, I like to drink eggnog, man, I do. And if you can, spike it if you like it. Keep it raw if you're a raw dog. Make sure you stock up on the nog. I like to make sure I get at least 2 of those little skinny cartons, because the first one goes like that. And you probably want to get yourself 3. I'm gonna have 3 cartons of nog on hand or the nog-along. Give me 3 nogs. Make them all doubles. Give me 6 nogs. Technically 6. What's up, guys? You want to, how much time we got? I can take a couple questions. Let me answer a couple of your questions. Hit me with a couple questions and I will, I'll answer your questions. I'm going to do 5 minutes of questions. You want to make it official? We'll make it an official Clown Hall meeting, all right? All right, let's do a Clown Hall meeting. Think of your questions. Come on in and find your seating. It's time for a Clown Hall meeting. Got a question you can ask about the future or about the past. I'll always tell the truth, never be misleading. It's time for a Clown Hall meeting. Clown Hall meeting. I hear you noggin', but you can't come in. Hey, let me answer your questions, you little dopamine weasels. Come on. Little Aaron's got a question. Hi, Little Aaron. Little Aaron says, what have you been listening to lately? Gosh. I shouldn't take questions. I have not listened to any. I haven't listened to much. Listening to the voices in my head. Harold Dufresne asks, what are my thoughts on the comedian Gallagher? Gallagher's hilarious. I got no hate for Gallagher, no ill will, nothing I would laugh at. I mean, nothing I would... I'm laughing with Gallagher. You know, I don't know about going to see him now, but he had his moment in time and he did very good. Hey, Bryce. Johnny Pemberton, I love that guy. Yeah, I'll be doing more Twitch. I was watching the Insane Clown Posse on Twitch last night. They killed it. They put such an effort into their it's like a television show that they do. Clownvis, do you perform at shows that have bizarre music performances? Absolutely. I don't think I've ever done a gig with anything normal in my life, technically. But yeah, I'm into bizarre stuff. I've never met a president. I don't think. You're talking about to discuss after the show whether or not I like Gallagher. Well, I'll tell you, the one thing that comes to mind when we talk about Gallagher is Gallagher 2. Now, that's a story. I've talked about Gallagher 2, I believe, on the show. If not, I can't believe I haven't. Gallagher had his brother. For those of you who don't know Gallagher 2, I'm assuming you do. I'm not trying to be a know-it-all. But Gallagher had a brother whose last name was also Gallagher. And after Gallagher had big success, his brother Gallagher said, I want to be a Gallagher. And his mom said, come on, let him be a Gallagher like you, smashing stuff, come on. And so Gallagher said, all right, fine, you can be a Gallagher in these territories that I'm not going to go to. And you can call yourself Gallagher 2. And then, so it was Gallagher 2, T-O-O. Like, I'm Gallagher as well. Not Gallagher 2. Gallagher also. And then, of course, just like any biblical brother watermelon smashing story, Gallagher 2 broke outside the allotted zones and started treading on regular-ass Gallagher's gigs. And then they got to be a point where he didn't even say Gallagher 2. He just said, I'm Gallagher, and I'm in New York City. And it was Gallagher 2. And maybe the most fascinating part of the story is I don't think it made a damn bit of difference. You could probably see Gallagher too, and have the same experience. Jack Donahue's asking what I spike my nog with. I've never spiked it. I mean, not that I haven't ever. I put rum in it before. And I assume for the Nogalong I'll spike one. But the problem is, and the reason Nogalongs were invented for me, I mean, I invented them. The reason I invented Nogalongs is just because I love eggnog. That sweet, viscous gulpiness of a regular eggnog. And I'm telling you, I can fill up a pint glass of eggnog and I can go glump, and I can fill up another pint and go glump, and I can fill up another pint until the thing's gone and toss that one, glump, open up the other one, and I can glump. I mean, I've never done it until I got sick, but I think I could get myself sick easily, because I could go 3 cartons deep without thinking twice, without losing the excitement of the flavor. So if I add a whiskey or a bourbon or something to the mix, I don't want to ruin my experience. I don't want to ruin my love for the nog. You guys are cool. I'll answer one more question, then I'm going to do some shout-outs. I forgot who we were talking about. Oh, Gallagher. Yeah, he's funny. But I've heard some bad stories too. I don't want to repeat them because it's hearsay. But I have done some clubs that Gallagher has done, and not always the nicest things to say about him. But that don't mean nothing. I'm talking about the specials. I'm talking about the trampoline couch. Dave Stoner says vodka to the nog. I'm a vodka man when I drink anything hard. That sweet, viscous gulpiness. No, I don't eat bugles. Can I give you a qualm? Can I give you a bugle qualm? I'm going to go to the qualm. I don't even know if I got the... Can we do the qualms?
Clownvis qualm.
Yeah, here's a qualm for you. Bugles, the snack bugles. They call them the fingertip hat snack or something like that. You buy bugles. Now, I'm not talking about 1987. I'm talking you go to the store and buy the bugles now that still say on the package something about being a fingertip hat. Every bugle is squashed like that. I'm not saying that just an adult can't get the finger in there. Kid couldn't get it in there either. Because every bugle is dilapidated. That's a highly relatable qualm.
Highly relatable qualm.
Thank you very much. You're a good audience. All right, let me do some whatchamadoodles, because this is the magic of the show. The magic of the show is you guys. It always has been. I've said it 100 times. If I was just sitting here all by myself, I would be doing the exact same thing. Get me out of the quam cam. Let's do Jada. Did I get my point across? Did I get my point across about the bugles? They used to be holes, and you can put your fingers in them and wear them, and they use that as a big marketing tool. They use that as a big marketing tool that you can put these things on your fingers. Well, you buy them now, they look like that. I'm saying this would be what a bugle should look like. What I'm saying they look like is that. That's the qualm. Hey, let's do some shout-outs. If you want to make a shout-out on the next live show, which is the Nogalong, that's going to be a good one to get some shout-alongs. All you got to do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal, Clownvis, YouTube. Hey, look at that. Hey, if you want to make a shout out on the next live show, all you gotta do is send a $5 or more donation to Venmo at Clownvis or PayPal Clownvis to the rescue at gmail.com. We'll make all your shout out dreams come true. First one's a doozy. It's a simple one from my heart to Patty's. It says peace and love. Just a heartfelt peace and love. Patilio. How about this one? A happy birthday to Jaja in LA and many more. Love, Weenie Dog, aka Sparrow. Weenie Dog. I love when dogs send in shout-outs. There was a Clownvis too for a while, but I put the squash on that. Hey, here's a good one from Michelle with 1L. Best wishes to Harold Dufresne's daughter Jody and her husband on their next chapter. Many blessings. From Michelle with 1L. How about that? I heard Harold Dufresne's daughter got married, and I actually saw some crazy video. Oh, I don't have that pulled up. Too bad. I might be able to do something. Hey! Harold Dufresne! Harold Dufresne says, a Harold Dufresne shout out to my newly named daughter, Jody Heimel, who just got married on Friday. No longer do you carry the Dufresne name, but like I told your husband during the wedding, once a Dufresne, say it with me, always a Dufresne. Harold Dufresne again wants to give a shout out to his new official grandson as of Friday night, Trip. Trip is a Clownvis fan because of me, and he made a special request for my daughter's wedding reception for me to sing Baracco's Tacos, which I did. Welcome to the Dufresne family, Trip, and thanks for that Clownvis blanket. I gotta see if I can show you guys this. Harold Dufresne got a Clownvis blanket as the, when you do a wedding, you get the father of the bride gets a, what do you call it? A father of the bride gift. Let me see if I can show you guys this. That's a blanket. Where's Harold? That's Harold right there. That's a blanket. You see, that's Harold. And this is a giant blanket. There's a picture of me and Harold. and Harold also sang Baracco's Tacos, and I heard Viva Las Vegas. So the fact that I had any presence at this amazing wedding makes me, I'm a lucky clown. Harold, your daughter sounds fantastic. And she married a lucky man. He might want to think about changing his name to Dufresne. 2022, anything goes. Cracker Trash with a very good suggestion in the Super Chats. May I suggest filling your bugles with easy cheese for a fun time snack? I could do it. I would love it. I love easy cheese. Do I eat it anymore? No. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've eaten easy cheese. But I love it. That was easy cheese. Harold Dufresne wants to give a triple dip shout out to Corey Cooper. The Coopy Whoopster. Coopster, that Slim Whitman song you shared on your page was beautiful and awesome. I can't wait to hear more. Bahiga, my man. Thanks for sharing your talent with the world. Well, I love Slim Whitman. Everybody knows that. Mogala! Merry Christmas, Mogala. Thank you very much, Mogala. I appreciate you. I feel you, Mogala. I feel you. Hey, this one's from John Shorney. Clownvis. It's been just about a year since I've become a fanatic of this show. I first heard it by Landfill from the band of all bands, Municipal Waste. I saw his shout out on Instagram. Fun fact, I originally took it as Clownvis, like vision. I initially thought people sent in something and various people dressed like clowns and would reply. That sounds fun, actually. But I was intrigued, and it didn't take long to realize, oh, you're Clownvis Presley. Instantly, I started watching old episodes and previous performances. I loved it all, especially the banana trick, and when you referred to Pierce Morgan as Pierre and asked who he was. I never could stand that guy, and seeing that blow to his ego was pure gold. Anyways, Clownvis, I'm so happy to have discovered this program. It's been nothing but positive for me. You can merchandise damn near anything, and I'll buy it up. I can't wait for the Nog-Along. Last year was my first show I watched live. Much love, John Shorney, hanging tough for a year now. Started with the Nog-Along, is that right? Wow. Well, John Shorney, it's people like you that fuel this fire. If this was a Billy Joel song, he would be like, I didn't start this fire. Listen to this. Happy birthday to my wife, Jennifer, a.k.a. Lipstick. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. I didn't sing that well, but you can imagine. Love, Amy, a.k.a. Romo. That's Lipstick and Romo, a true love tale. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. And sweet. And supportive. Probably, I'm adding my own adjectives here, but I don't want to be shallow. Listen to this one, though. Happy anniversary shout out to my wife, Jennifer, a.k.a. Lipstick. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. What do we got, a birthday and an anniversary? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, before I forget, what I want to do is I want to have we need another camera. Write this down, Squeeb. We need another camera so when I crumple these up and toss them, we can see if I make it or not. And we need a hoop. We need something that I'm actually trying to hit. Because right now I just toss them and clean them up later. A few more shout-outs here. How about this one from Holly Tekla? Shout-out from Holly Tekla to all those struggling. I'm going to start that one over again because I was reading it with a little too much gusto, and I think it's a more sincere shout-out. Shout-out from Holly Tekla to all those struggling with loneliness and depression this time of year. Whenever you are feeling alone or you feel like no one cares, remember that there is someone in Minnesota thinking of you and hoping that you can hang on for one more day. You matter. That's Holly Tekla. I came in like the damn Kool-Aid guy reading that one, and it was actually a nice, sweet sentiment to it, so I'll say it again. Anyone struggling with loneliness or depression this time of year, hey, off script. It happens. It happens. A lot of emotions this time of year. But people like Holly Tekla, and specifically Holly Tekla, are out there rooting for you, supporting you, and thinking of you. That's very cool, Holly. Here's one that'll bum us all out. Ken Treadway. Dearest Clownvis, shout out to Patty Rossier for her cookie box. It was a fun twist. She had me share it with Git Kitten. Ooh. It was very exciting and pleasurable for all of us, and so yummy, Ken. Thanks, Ken. That wasn't bad. We like you. David Stoner, I love Mikey Clark. Also love Mike P. Also love Shaggy the Airhead. I like a lot of these producers. Mikey Clark makes the bangers, though, huh? Brett! Check it out. Everybody listen up. My dear Clownvis, this is from Brett. By the time you read this, I will be however high up in the air on my way to Manitoba, Canada. Grateful that Kelly and I can celebrate Christmas with her folks once again. Catch y'all on the replay, hosers. Poutine and Wolverine. Wow, watch out for those wild Wolverines up in Manitoba. Thank you very much, Brett. I hope you and Kelly have a good time. Hope you had a nice flight. Whoa, another one from Brett. P.S. Shout out to all the flight attendants who are putting up with the jabronis this holiday season. Pro tip, gift them a bag of fun-sized candy to the flight attendant when you board. I can confirm they'll appreciate that. Well, there's a nice idea. Huh? If you're traveling this season, do something nice. Get a little candy. Get a little hard candy from the bulk candy shop and hand it to the flight maid. Flight aides. What the hell are they called? Flight attendants. Maybe a Starbucks gift card. Maybe a Cinnabon gift card. Check it out. This is from Gigi. A famous name here. Shout out wishing Nick, Holly, Nadia, Crystal, and Todd a Merry Christmas. And I'm trying real hard not to be a bitch because I want a bunch of stuff. That's from Gigi / mom. Nick, Holly, Nadia, Crystal, and Todd. Gigi's trying not to be a bitch. And it's working. A shout out like that, a positive shout out like that. Pony Ramone just trotted in. Pony Ramone, the show pony of them all, says shout out from Pony Ramone and Brandon to the unofficial Clownvis Mafia. Thanks for thinking of our son and daughter-in-law through the tornadoes and the pregnancy complications. You guys rock. Pony, I hope you're all right down there. I believe you're what, Arkansas or southern Missouri? Is that correct? No, hope I'm not too far off. Ken Treadway again. Like one of those weasels in your yard that you just can't seem to exterminate. I just licked you, Ken. I gave you a lick. Dearest Clownvis, congratulations to Harold Dufresne for winning prizes. As it's the season for forgiveness, both Catherine and I forgive Mr. Clownvis for conning me with his game show full of boomer Christmas songs. Tis the season to be merry. Is Frosty the Snowman a boomer Christmas song? I guess it is. I guess if Burl Ives intros it, it's technically a boomer hit. I mean, maybe old. What's older than boomers? One more shout out from Aaron de Guzman. Not the full-size one, the little one. The salt shaker. Hi, Clownvis. Just giving a shout out to our good pal. I can read. Hey, Clownvis. Just giving a shout. Hey, I'm Clownvis. Let me take a drink. My lips are dry. Last shout out from little Aaron. She's only the size of a salt shaker, so when she sends in these shout outs, they're very small. I mean, it looks like Morse code, basically. It's just tiny dots, but I think I know what she's saying. Hi, Clownvis. Just giving a shout out to our good pal, Harold Dufresne, a.k.a. Twinkle Toes, for setting the rug on fire with his father-daughter dance and his performance of Baracco's Tacos in his daughter's wedding. Totally killed it. Way to go, Harold Dufresne. I gotta say, man, the father of the bride singing Baracco's Tacos, singing Viva Las Vegas, getting a Clownvis blanket. I feel like I was at this wedding. I feel like I was blessed to be at this wedding. If and when they do a 10-year reunion or a renewal of vows or something, let me come, all right? Let me come hang out. Just give me a plate of food, and I'll be there. I love you guys. My name is Clownvis. This is Shoutouts. Make a shout-out by sending a $5 or only one show to go before the holidays are among us. Shout-outs. I love you guys. Come on. Come on. Oh, baby, everybody knows. We're wrapping it up, I know. We're wrapping it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Of course, clownvistotherescue.com is always open. If you order anything right now, I promise to give it to those deranged postmen first thing in the morning. They'll get it. Can't guarantee it'll be there by Christmas, but you know that we will try our best. So go ahead and order from clownvistotherescue.com. John W. Davis. What's wrong with me, dude? All me. I can't believe it. J-Dub. I'm going to do one more shout out before I go. Because John W. Davis had a shout out. I don't know how I missed it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do this shout out for John, and then I'll also show you my shoes, all right? I'll show you guys the shoes. I don't know why I crumple these things up and throw them away, John. Oh, Johnny WD. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that came in a little late for some reason, but it looks like it was not you. Dear Clownvis. Oh, good. I'm glad. Glad I didn't miss this one. Everybody listen up. Dear Clownvis, a question for you since you are the master of music. What in the hell is Eddie Vedder blathering on in the song Yellow Ledbetter? I checked the lyric on Videotube and I don't think it's correct. Even if it is, it makes no sense. I'm hoping you have some wisdom. Now, sincerely, John W. Davis. Well, why do you ask me that? Because I feel like I do have the answer. Patty, let me know what else I missed there, if I missed anything else. But I do have the answer to that. But I don't know that I can back it up. Well, one time I heard, and I'm talking about in the 1990s, I heard, or right when this song came out, maybe, it had to be in the 90s. When this song came out, I remember hearing an interview or reading an interview or something, and I've never been able to corroborate this. And I don't know if maybe I've said something about this, and this is why you're asking me. But what I remember hearing Eddie Vedder say is that there are no lyrics, and he's just making that stuff up. And it was like he was going to write them into lyrics, but he's just scatting and he's just mumbling, and he's really not saying anything. Yellow Ledbetter is I don't know how to buy so back. Hey, Scalabweedy. Can I play it? Hold on. Beep boo. Yellow. Let me see if I can play it. Maybe if it's easy chords, I can play it. Yeah. See if I got a pick here. We'll try this. On the ceiling, on a porcelain Friday, they'll find gonna leave it. Once I saw him on a piece of false ice, said I wanna leave it again. Oh yeah, round the Broadway, and I know, I don't wanna dance. Whatever. I mean, yeah, no, he's just making that up. We could do that. I mean, a lot of musicians aren't going to tell you that. A lot of musicians aren't going to tell you that they just make stuff up. Johnny, I don't know why they came in later, Patty. Official Clownvis Mafias. I don't know, guys. Maybe I had a lapse of these that came in a little later than the Gators. Let me see. I do apologize. Thank you. Are you guys clapping for my yellow Ledbetter? Oh, Patty, yeah. I'm sorry. Yo, listen. I checked him. I plugged these in right before the show. These all, I got, thank you. Check it out. I do have 2 more shout-outs. From the unofficial Clownvis Mafia, flopping in late. Probably not even worth the donation now that I've chased everybody away by singing Yellow Ledbetter. But the unofficial Clownvis Mafia wants to wish a happy belated birthday to Beatloaf. I love Beatloaf, great gal. Happy birthday, doll. We hope it was amazing, as you deserve nothing less. I'll say it again. I'll make it count. I'll make it stick. This is the spaghetti we throw around here. Happy birthday, Beatloaf. It's a belated birthday, but Beatloaf, everyone around here lifts you up and tosses you in the air. And we look at you high up in the air and we say, look at that. That's like a twinkling star. But it's Beatloaf on her birthday. And one more shout out. And this is a good one. A Beatloaf, happy birthday. A happy birthday, Beatloaf. One more sending big. This is from the unofficial Clownvis Mafia. Sending big, big, big love to Betty Clark. Why? Just because. Well, 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 just 'cause you think you're so pretty, and just 'cause you think you're so hot, just 'cause you think you got something nobody else has got. You guys know that song, Just Because? All right. Mogala! Hey guys, 2022 is gonna be the year of Clownvis. If you haven't figured it out yet, I know a lot of you guys think I'm a creeping slug. I'm a snail. I'm living under rocks and peeking out here and there. But that's the key to survival. 2022 is going to be the year, do the math. 2. Yeah! We've been planning it for a while. Don't forget to bring your eggnog Wednesday night. I said I'd show you my shoes. I like wearing these shoes. It's a catalog look. I love you guys. I can't wait to do it again. Don't forget to get your nog. Don't forget your nog, ding-dongs. Happy Sunday. Thanks to Rude Boy, my man. This was a fun night. Thank you, guys. Kevin B, thank you. Everybody hit that thumb before you leave, all right? We know Bob YouTube has this thumb thing. My head's on the chopping block here, guys. My head's on the chopping block. Get those thumbs in. Press those thumbs buttons. I'm talking about the like. Don't give me thumb emojis. I mean, you can give me thumb emojis. I'm all about them. But give me the likes there. That's what Bob YouTube likes. He tells me. The guy wrote me an 8-page letter about thumbs. Hey, if you haven't gotten that thumb button yet, get in. Hit that thumb button. Come on. Thumb it up. Give me that thumb. Don't forget, gang, it's free to use your thumbs to hit that thumb. I don't really care now. I'm just hung up on thumbs. I'm hung up on the concept that Bob YouTube likes thumbs. Yeah. I kind of look like Bill Clinton when I give a thumbs up.